Hello and welcome back to the meta64 podcast. This is a podcast where I interview creators about what they do, how they do it, and why they do it. And today I'm pleased to have Minecraft streamer and I guess variety guy mokeyLIVE. Mokey is a streamer mainly on Twitch. They do a lot of Minecraft stuff mainly, but they do, I believe, do a little bit of variety. I'm not fully sure. We have known each other for a while, and I'm genuinely happy to have you on the show. Welcome. How it goes?
Hi, I'm gonna keep it buck. You know this. I'm so nervous, but I have the biggest smile on my face right now. I'm so happy to be here.
Wow, that's the second time someone has said that. Like that's
I'm
the
like
second time
fangirling.
Why are you fangirling on my podcast?
Yeah, genuinely.
Wow. Well, welcome to the show.
Thanks for having me, man.
Thank you for coming on. We're gonna get some boring questions out of the way, and then we'll get into more interesting stuff. All right.
Love that. Okay.
Right. First things first. Who are you? What type of content do you create?
Well, Meta did a pretty good job of introducing me. I'm mokeyLIVE. I mainly stream Minecraft, but I like to tell people I'm a variety streamer, so I'm not just Minecraft. I stream a lot of viewer engaged stuff. So like I do a lot of I did a huge viewer SMP at one stage. I did a lot of Gartic phone stuff. I still do. But I've kind of just been addicted to MCCI and a lot of stuff. So I've kind of been by myself recently. But you know, I'm doing my thing. I stream on Twitch. That's what I do. Look at me go.
Oh my god, I'm gonna say Twitch email. PogChamp. Not like this. White people happy. I'm so sorry.
Keck W, man. Keck W.
Oh, mega lol. Alright. Why do you create and why did you start?
I started because I was extremely bored in lockdown, and I'll keep it a buck. I'm kind of a normie when it comes to these answers. I wanted to be a creator and make YouTube videos when I was a kid. And then lockdown rolled around and I was bored and I had my Xbox One to my name, and so I started streaming on that. I originally streamed like Fortnite. I'll keep it a buck, but we don't tell anyone that. Don't laugh at me, man. This is very serious.
Okay. Look, I didn't mean to laugh. I laugh at myself. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, no. I streamed Fortnite on my Xbox, and that's how I started. And it was just very bored. And then, like every other kid nowadays, just wants to be a creator. And I saw the opportunity, and I'm still shooting for it. What can I say?
Man, that's based. How long have you been doing this, or wanting to do this? How long have you been doing this?
How long have I been doing this? I've been streaming on Twitch for 2 years.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Well, that's from the Xbox starting all the way till now. But like, I did the go-to. I set up my mum's phone. I streamed Mario Kart, Wii, Super Mario, all that on the telly. Look at me go.
Oh my. On the telly.
On the telly.
Here in Canada, we call that television.
Damn, that's brutally different, huh?
Yeah, for real. Right, those are the boring questions out of the way.
I'm so nervous.
Don't worry about it. Let's talk interesting stuff. Why streaming? What about streaming stuck out to you as something you wanted to do?
Oh my god, bro. Anyone listening who wants to be a content creator, start with streaming. It's so easy, all right? Like, there's the hard aspects of it, right? But just to sit down and play a game and talk to people is like the easiest part of it. Once you get bigger and you start wanting to do more stuff, then obviously it starts to get a bit more difficult. But it's so easy from the get-go to get started. If you want to start YouTube, you have to learn how to edit first, or you have to pay an editor and stuff like that. But with streaming, it's all at once. It's so easy. So that's why streaming, it's just my go-to.
Me personally, I disagree with the YouTube thing. Like, editing is still something I personally believe that everyone should learn. That's my point of view, if I'm being honest. But at the same time, I kind of agree. Editing is a hard thing to get into.
Yeah, that's what I mean, though. That's what I mean, though. You have to get into editing. Where streaming, you can just click a button and go. It's easy.
Exactly.
I'll fight you on this. I'll fight you on this opinion.
Bet I'll win. I'll win.
Boxing match. Announce the boxing match.
Boxing match, 15th of October 2022 in Nottingham.
2 weeks.
2 weeks. I'll kick you. Right. On the topic of other platforms, with the recent decisions that Twitch has been making, have you considered switching platforms in any capacity?
I actually had the conversation with my dad. I'll keep it a buck. I have not made the decision to move over because I'll keep it a buck. Twitch has still got that heart for like finding new people for me, as much as like, you know what I mean? Like YouTube's not as good for, what's the word? For discoverability. That's the word. But like as I discussed with my dad, I'd move over in the future, but when I have a bigger platform and people would actually move over with me. But no, if Twitch does keep the way it is, I don't think I have any other choice. They kind of shoot themselves in the foot.
No, they are not shooting themselves. No, they excavating their own grave, Moki. That's what's
Yeah,
happening
no,
here, buddy. Like
no,
it's kind of disgusting.
yeah, the option's definitely there. But as of right now, I feel like if I were to move over, it'd be like a reset for me.
It kind of would be.
Yeah.
Right. Do you feel like content creation, especially streaming, has reached its peak? Will it stagnate after this? Like, imagine, like, think back to like 2020, 2021. Like, you feel like Minecraft streamers were on the rise. Everyone was getting into streaming because of
Mhm.
lockdown. Do you feel like we've peaked now that we're in 2022? The lockdown is essentially, in air quotes, over, and we're just getting back into what normal is now?
It depends how you look at it, I guess. I think for the amount of people streaming, it's definitely going to drop because everyone's got like a life to live now, except me. I don't have a life to live, but no, I guess it's how you look at it. Yeah, because there won't be as many people watching, there won't be as many people streaming, but there's still millions and millions of people watching. So I'd say it's just like it's a smaller market to hit.
Like, it's like an intermission, you say?
Yeah, exactly. I'd say it's going back to what it was, but at the same time, like lockdown definitely changed it forever. So
Do
the
you
content will probably be different.
Do you think we see another rise in content creation if something akin to the pandemic of 2020 happened again?
Like another lockdown.
Like, would another lockdown like throw content creation into the spotlight again, or would it be different this time?
Nuts. Actually, I don't know. It's hard to say because I don't think anything like COVID will ever happen in our lifetime ever again. So,
Absolutely.
but like something similar, I could definitely see certain things like doing that, like starting Twitch up again and, well, not starting it up, but like boosting it that much. But it'd have to be something big, eh?
Yeah, it would be. It'd be insane to think about, but also
Yeah.
I feel like content creation is kind of going into a bit of a rut now, right?
I don't know. I don't know because I definitely see it going down. It's going down from what it was in lockdown. You see it. The Minecraft YouTubers aren't doing as well as they used to. Oh, not YouTubers. The
Hmm,
Minecraft MCYTs, the streamers. They're like, it's slowly slowing down. The hype for Twitch is slowing down, but at the same time, they've still got like, they're not going below what they were before COVID. They're just losing their COVID viewership.
true. All right. So, do you feel like the current content creation meta, the stream on Twitch, create community on TikTok, get billion views by redirecting them, is that creating stagnation for content creators from now in the future?
I don't think so. I reckon there will always be a bunch of platforms because you think that musically probably helped here and there with a bunch of because that had pretty good growth as well.
Mm,
Vine's carrying most YouTubers nowadays. I feel like there's always going to be like that little side platform that like helps other ones. Do you think TikTok's just like what's helping us now? Like back then they had Vine. Like we'll always kind of have those boosts, but I don't think it's creating a stagnant. I think when TikTok dies out, if it ever does, um, it will probably get replaced with something else.
hmm. Like, what? Would it be another short form video thing? Because that's what it's been in the past two generations of content creation.
Bro, I do not know, man. If I had the idea, I'd probably be a millionaire by now, releasing the next big platform. But
Oh my
time will
god.
tell. Time will tell. You know.
Time will tell, I guess. Um, on the topic of like TikTok, which is famous for its trends and fads and stuff, do you pay attention to that and then implement them into your content?
I've maybe posted like 15 TikToks in my entire time of streaming.
Mm,
It's mainly because I am like really inconsistent and can't stick to one platform at the same time. Or sorry, more than one platform at the same time. But
okay.
I I don't know. I'll keep it a buck. I don't pay too much attention to the trends. I just kind of do what I enjoy. I usually the only kind of trends I pay attention to is what my community tend to enjoy. Over like the whole of Twitch community. I just kind of pay attention to what we're enjoying and then keep to that.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So, any plans to expand your content to other platforms that aren't Twitch or TikTok? Because you've been there a little bit.
You're right. I've dabbled. you know, you said everyone's got to learn editing. I'm trying my best. I've got like 3 videos I'm slowly editing, and I kind of just want to like have a good schedule of main channel, which
Hmm.
I think will be pretty cool. And I think with YouTube, I think I'm gonna try and hit a different kind of audience than I do on Twitch. Uh, Keeping with the gaming and the Minecraft and all that, but hit a different kind of audience. So it'll be a good place for me to explore what I like without kind of following the trends of what my community likes.
So like it's kind of is it like kind of a safety net so that you can also catch your current fan base, but also create a new one with YouTube.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Just creating one big kind of community just to kind of come together and just, you know, just watch me, I guess. Have some
I
fun.
guess so.
It's
Um,
weird to say watch me.
yeah,
Like
no,
the position
that's
I'm
your
in, you know.
job.
Yeah,
That's
the
your
position
job.
I'm in, it's so surreal like every single day. It's nuts.
Like, how do you like get up in the morning remembering? Oh shit, people watch me on the internet.
It
Wait,
The moments that happen the most over getting up in the morning, the moments that happen the most is when I see like edits or like fan art or like tweets about me, and it's like I just realized like I did this a couple years ago for other people, you know. Like I have the content creators I watch, and it's like to think that people are now getting up and looking at me that way. It's scary, but like in a good way. Like it gives that little rush.
absolutely bloody terrifying, right?
It actually is. No, it genuinely is. If anyone wants to become a content creator and you ever start making it, just be prepared because it's kind of scary.
This life is terrifying, but also kind of rewarding. I will admit.
Yeah. No, oh no, don't get me wrong. It's terrifying, but I love it to death.
Like, would you ever like trade this for anything else?
Probably not. Probably not. I was sitting there and trying to think of like a number of money. I'm like, oh, surely I'd trade it in for like a bunch of money. But at the same time, like as long as I can like earn a living wage and do this, I'm so happy. Like I'm
You're
living the
sold.
dream. Yeah,
Yeah, no.
exactly. That's me.
Oh my god, yeah. Right. Let's talk a little bit about you as a streamer. What motivates you to go live?
What motivates me to go live,
Yeah.
bro? Okay, I don't want anyone to look at this and like go, "Yes, I'm gonna do that." But what motivates me to go live is I like not actually, but I beat myself up to like go live. If I miss a day, I'll be so upset about it, and I'm trying to work on it and stuff. But like I beat myself up because I know I enjoy it and I know I love it, and when I miss it, I go like, ah. Like I wake up the next morning after sleeping in and realize like, oh fuck, I've missed it. I've done. It's over. You know, I get scared.
That's not kind of that's not really that's not healthy, I don't
Like I
think.
know it's definitely not, but like it's okay. I've got a whole team kind of building. I'm at the point where like I've realized the way I kind of do this isn't the healthiest, and like I got the people to yell at me and tell me what to do. But right now it is kind of just a matter of I look at it and I go like, ah no, I've missed a day. But I'm getting better. I promise. Pinky promise.
Hoping to God that that's the case. Because like, yeah, if any content creators are listening to this, don't beat yourself up for missing a day or missing an upload.
Exactly.
Like,
Exactly.
I'm kind of a hypocrite saying that because
I
I've
think
listened.
everyone does it a little bit.
Yeah, I do it a lot, especially since like
Yeah.
like I'm doing it right now. It was a video I had to get done last week, and it's almost the end of September. So
Yeah, no, I'll keep it a buck. I would not be where I am today without beating myself up and doing it like that. But do not do it. I would go if I could go back in time and change the way I click the go live button and how I thought about it all. I definitely would.
oh my god. It was like if anyone's listening, what works for Moki might not work for you. It's
No,
all
yeah,
about a
true.
dice roll.
Exactly. It's all about how your own mind works, and fortunately, mine just works with me pressuring myself.
Actually, on that topic, what would you
Oh,
say is like the best way to like get motivated to content create that isn't beating yourself up?
get motivated to start it.
To start it, to like get for like people who are getting in to just start getting into it, for people who are already in it to press the go live buttons. Like, what's the best way to motivate yourself?
Watching someone you love, watching someone you really like watching do it. Like
I love that.
I grew up watching YouTube and I want to be a YouTuber even though I stream. Like
Hmm.
watch someone you really enjoy and you'll just find yourself like really wanting to do it. And then eventually you will just like find the excuse to like I have a free night, all right? I'll finally like I'll click the funny button, you know?
That is such a base point of view. That's my point of view. Like I watch
Love
other
that.
content creators when I'm like when I got writer's block, I'll go watch a YouTube
Yeah,
video
yeah,
from a
yeah.
creator I like and be like, "Oh shit, wait, what if I put this into my script? Oh, it actually really fits. Hold on, let me just keep building off of that. Oh,
Yeah, no,
oh
because I
damn.
sit down unmotivated as hell, and then I watch a video and I'm like, that's nuts, and then I come up with my own idea, and I'm like, I just remembered that I'm able to do this idea, so why don't I? And then I do it. Like
Oh
nothing's
yeah, that's
stopping you.
great.
Just do it, man.
Yeah, that is the greatest feeling when you watch someone. You're like, oh, this. Oh, what a cool idea. Wait,
Yeah,
I can
and
do that.
exactly, and all the puzzle pieces fit together, and the next thing you know, you have a banging video on hand, and you're loving life.
Oh hell yeah, love that feeling. Right. Back on track. Walk me through the process of going live.
Day to day going live, where I just like the everyday kind of stream, is I just boot up a game that I was. Why did I say it like that? I boot up a game that I was probably already
Mm-hmm.
playing. Because what streaming is to me is it's just me having fun like I normally would. So I just boot up my game, boot up my chat, and I just stream and I have fun. Or I set up the game, I boot up stream and I have fun talking the chat and stuff. But like when it comes to a planned stream, I've actually gone out of my way to make my own like team Discord server, and I've got like everyone's got their funny little roles, and we plan a lot in there. It's just me planning away like streams. They're usually only events though, when I plan like
Mm.
the cool event streams.
Tell me more about this team. You've talked about this about you having a team. Why do you have one?
Why do I have one? It's because I pressure myself. They pressured me to make a team because I kept pressuring myself. But basically, I had my mods as a lot of people do, and a lot of them were just like IRL buddies or even like Fab Aims, just people I know from online. And then they eventually everything got to a point where they realized I was taking on too much work, and so they were like, make a server, and so I did. Now we've got some more people in there, and I've just got like a nice little organized area for me to go be productive and organize stuff.
Mm. All right, on the topic of productivity, do you personally feel like you've hit a brick wall with your content? Is the streaming thing becoming a bit repetitive, or like do you feel like you're kind of reaching the peak of your imagination with the types of content you can produce, or is it too early?
You know what? I didn't think about that until you asked it, but I wouldn't say I've hit a brick wall, but I'll definitely say the brick wall's in sight. I I don't want to. I know I'm streaming a lot of like the similar stuff recently, and I kind of I see that that's happening, but at the same time I don't have like a lot of time at the moment to do the other stuff I do. I mean, I have like a huge notes folder on my phone full of ideas, so I wouldn't say like I've hit the brick wall. I just need to start getting motivated and really productive and start producing like the really cool stuff that I
That you
want
want
to
to do?
do. Yeah,
Mm.
exactly.
So like it's less like so you said that you could see the brick wall. Are you like
Oh
getting a
yeah.
sledgehammer ready then?
Oh, sure, yeah, exactly. I'm driving like a car, like a truck, straight into the brick wall. Not
God,
the brick wall will break. FYI, I'll go through the brick wall. I'm not
it's less
gonna.
of a in that case it's more
I'm
of a,
not
less
just
of a
gonna.
brick wall.
I'm not just gonna hit a halt.
Styrofoam brick wall be
Exactly,
like.
exactly, exactly. Yeah, no, the brick wall's in sight, but I can definitely avoid it or knock it down. It's just I need to tough down, which is good because I have school holidays for October in a little bit, so that's usually when I don't have school is when I can do the most.
Mm, same. Thanksgiving weekend. I see you in sight. Oh my god. Right. What's a milestone that you want to try to achieve before a certain point in your life?
Ooh, okay. By the end of this year, I want to hit 2K on Twitch. Um, there's one like the small kind of goal I have in sight. That's kind of just the off one, but the big one, I don't know. I guess I don't have much goals to be fair. I was thinking of saying to have this as like a part-time or even full-time job by the time I finish school. But to be fair, I don't really mind if it's not, because I don't mind
Mm,
having another job and just doing that and then coming home and streaming. Like I don't mind at all. So I don't think I
okay.
have too many goals because I don't I don't sit there and go like I want to hit 10K, I want to hit 50K, I want to hit 1 million and all that. I mean, well, I do, but like I don't sit there and I try and put a date on it and stuff. I just kind of
Oh,
I want to just go with the flow. I want to see where it all takes me, you know?
you're less concerned about super duper long term, more about, hey, am I gonna do this thing soon? Probably.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, that's a great way of putting it. Like the 2K by the end of the year. I don't look towards those big numbers. It's more just I look towards like what I could achieve by like a certain amount of time, and just like I want to hit like a certain amount of number in a week or stuff like that, and that's what makes me feel more achieved than saying I want to hit like 10K in like a year.
And then not meeting it in that year
Yeah.
and
Oh
feeling
yeah.
bad.
No, I'd beat myself up so much. Which once again, do not do.
Do not do that. Not a good
Yeah.
thing for yourself. Right.
Bro, no one should look up to me, man. I'm horrible.
Do not look up to you for content creators advice. That's for sure.
Exactly.
Right. This is a question that if you asked me, I could not answer, but I'm asking you because I feel like you can answer it. Why the username mokeyLIVE? Like, what's the story behind that name?
Bro,
Yeah,
I knew this question. I knew this question was coming, and it's everyone laughs at me, and it's such a meme in my chat. But so my old Minecraft skin was this cool little monkey in overalls, right?
Mm-hmm.
And if do you remember? Oh, here we go. You remember the hit game Among Us, right?
Kind of sussy, yeah.
Yeah. So I loaded into an Among Us lobby and I tried to recreate my Minecraft skin using the overalls and the bear ears and stuff like that. But because I'm incredibly stupid, I spelled monkey wrong and I spelled it Moki, and I was like, that looks cool. And so I yoinked it. That is genuinely the story behind the name. Everyone asks me, everyone thinks there's such a cool meaning. I just spelt monkey wrong in Among Us.
That's a better story than my username.
Which,
But there's just none.
I like the word meta.
I really just like the word meta, I guess.
Fair enough,
I,
you know.
I'm
You
gonna.
don't need a story.
I guess not, but I'm just
No.
gonna stay still from meta64 and move on with my life. Why do you stream mainly Minecraft?
It's my favorite game. There's not much more to it. It is generally just since I ever started playing it, and I imagine a lot of like other Minecraft streamers like this, it is just the number one on my list, no matter what game comes out. But they could release some masterpiece, and I don't think it'd beat Minecraft. Even if Minecraft is the deadest of dead, and they've updated it, and it's horrible, it's still like in my heart because of how much I've grown up on it. So it is like it's just I love it. That's why I also reckon if I ever like move on and just start streaming a different game, I reckon the diamond helmet in my profile picture will stay forever because it's got such a little spot in my heart.
It's just that important to you that if it
Exactly,
was gone,
genuinely.
it just doesn't
Yeah,
really feel like you anymore, does it?
yeah, exactly. No, I don't think it would. If I ever stop Minecraft, someone needs to slap me. Someone just come up and slap me and go, "What are you doing?" You know,
I was
I need.
gonna knock. I was gonna knock on my desk and be like, "I'm outside your door," but like that's gonna sound awful in the actual recording, so I'm not keeping. I'm not doing that.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Here, Meta, we'll shake on it now. You come and slap me if I ever stop streaming.
Hell yeah, dude! I'll come
Oh,
over. I'll come over to Britain. I'm gonna
Bretland.
come over to. I'm gonna come over to Britain anyway
Oh,
sometime
you
soon.
100% should. So nice.
I absolutely will. Hopefully,
We love Britland. In it.
quite literally in it.
Exactly. Exactly. You're
I
already
love
blending in. You sound just like him.
I already drink tea. It's a bit of an issue. All right. So you've cultivated a pretty sizable fan base in the 2 years you've been streaming. How did it feel to know people actually cared about your content?
It's like we said before. The moments where I see DMs and edits and just any sort of like kind of give back of what I do, it's genuinely heartwarming. It gives me that little rush. Every now and then I get a DM. It's like thank you for making content. You mean so much, and it's like I like bro, I have no words. It's so nuts. It's the reason why I'm so in love with streaming. Genuinely, I think it started off for a different reason. It was more bored, and I just wanted to do it because I wanted to be a creator. But now I more want to be a creator because the amount of love you receive, man.
Like, would you have kept doing it if that community aspect wasn't there, or would you have stopped?
I probably would have kept going, but it would have just been a lot less meaningful to me.
Hmm. All right. Well, do you feel pride in the community that you've cultivated through your
Oh
content?
yeah, 100%, 100%. Yeah, no, I love every single one of them. It's nuts. I don't even know how to word it. It's I'm very very happy with where I am.
Even though your community is bozos,
They are little goofballs, but
they're hilarious.
yeah,
They're funny. They're funny. I don't have
half of
anything
my
against
chat
them.
are just like me.
Does that feel like super like accepting to like know that these people are just like you and you feel like you've cultivated a group where they can feel accepted?
Bro, 100%. I have a whole army, bro. I want them to be just like me. I every now and then I'll just say like spam balls, and then all of a sudden my entire chat is just filled with balls, and it's just hilarious to me. Like I love it. I love it. Got my own
Balls.
little army, and as long as I try to make everyone feel, of course. So it's just it's very happy to just like get really different people just come in, and they're all from different parts of the world and all different like backgrounds, and then they're all just like one big family, you know.
Balls.
Exactly. See, meta's just like a meta's. You've got the whole idea. You've got it down, man.
Spheroids.
Exactly, man.
Right. Let's talk about the future. It's scary, but it's also kind of
It is.
interesting to think about.
It's
So,
also very cool. You're right.
how long do you think you want to keep doing this?
As long as I can. I know there's not an age limit on streaming, but there's definitely like you can only go so far with it until you hit an age, and then it's like, oh, old person. But like I'd go as long as I can.
Hmm.
I'd probably in fairness, it is also gonna probably be a point in my life where I want to sit down and just like go. Even if it's like a part-time, full-time kind of thing, it might just be a matter of like I'm too old now. Like I need to retire, you know.
Do you ever like that isn't gonna happen for a very, very long time. I think you're younger or no, you're about my age. I'm not
I
gonna say it
turned
publicly.
17 in 2 days, if that helps.
Oh my god.
Am I young?
You're younger than me.
No, I'm no matter what I go to, like SMPs, anything. I'm always the youngest man. It's stupid. I'm
I
not
can
even that
see
young.
the wrinkles in my
I'm not
skin.
even that young. I'm not even 17 yet. That point contradicted itself.
Oh
I said
my
I'm not young.
god.
I'm not even 17.
Yeah.
We move. We
Nice
move.
nice oxymoron you got there. Right. Do you feel like content creation is going to be a dream job for like more people in the future? Do you feel like more content creators will sprout up out of nowhere?
um. Damn, you're good at this, man. You got some good questions. You got my brain turning.
You do it for a while.
I like don't think enough, and now I'm like doing so much thinking now, and you're like, come on. Do I think more creators will come out of the future? I
Yeah.
think I think creation and stuff like that, like entertainment, will stay around. If I can speak, will stay around forever. Like, if you can't tell, I talk with my dad a lot. I was speaking to my dad the other day, and we were talking about this, and I mentioned how he mentioned how back in the day, like 1500s kind of thing, that the kings had their jester. You know, like entertainment's been around forever. It will always be around. People need entertainment. You know, whether it's content creation or not, we will always have it. But with the internet just growing and growing and growing, entertainment online, like streaming and videos, will probably be around for a very long time, in my opinion. They might change a lot, like viewer retention and stuff, but they'll be around for a very long time.
Hmm. See, all right, the next part that was gonna come in was the community questions, but the only one I grabbed is one that I already asked, which was how did you think of becoming a streamer or content creator? And I think you answered that by saying you were just bored during lockdown.
It really kind of was, yeah. I saw the opportunity when I was born in lockdown to do what I always kind of like aspired to do, and then now it's just taken off, and now it's like settling in that I can actually do this.
Yeah, it's wacky. It's wacky, isn't it?
It's crazy, man. It's nuts. It's scary sometimes.
Yeah. Right. So, here's some closing questions before we end off here. Would you like ever consider like turning off the camera or like stopping streaming for like a tiny amount of time to like focus on post-secondary education, or would you want to keep going throughout all of your post-secondary years?
Oh wait, no, you're getting my brain. Scary questions. Would I
Yeah, it's scary
stop
to think about.
if I ever
Yeah.
went to like uni or something?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, I don't think I would turn it off for a period of time. I think I'm nuts. I don't know. I might get less consistent. That's what we'll say. I might get less consistent with it, but I don't think I'd ever really turn it off until I couldn't do it anymore.
I'm gonna steal the less consistent thing when I go into college now. That is going to be a
Exactly.
thing I
Just
do.
just people like if you form a community, which you definitely have, like the community, as long as they're like the good kind of community, will understand when you say I'm at university and I kind of got to cut back a bit. They won't sit there and go, "No, you're a bad streamer now because you're learning stuff. Fuck you." Like
Learning's
they'll
dumb.
understand, you know. Exactly, they'll understand. You got to remember, at the end of the day, they're not just a little colorful name and some text. They're people as well. Like if you don't go live, they'll find something else to do. They will live their life.
Mm. What if you ever retire? Would you like consider like continuing on as like a mentor for other creators? Would you be like the sensei in those? Like, be like the sensei that teaches the scrappy creator how to be a creator or something?
Uh, I
Would
would
you?
one's I got two answers for this question. One part is I would definitely try and become an editor. I'm slowly editing, like really inconsistently, but I really love it. I find it so cool behind the creative process and all that. I find it so like
It
I
is.
very much enjoy it, and full control as well at the moment is what I have with main channel. It's so fun.
Yeah.
I love it. But with the whole mentor thing, I would love to be like a Filzer to people, man. Like when my time comes, I would love to take that spot.
You love to just be the guy
Exactly,
that everyone thinks
exactly,
about. Like, oh wow, oh
exactly.
mokeyLIVE. I remember that guy. Now he's
Yeah,
helping out this new creator. That's really cool of him.
exactly. You think of Tommy and like people who are like mod in Tommy's chat and take care of Tommy, and when Tommy yells on stream for Phil, I want to be that to someone else. I feel like that's such a cool idea.
Oh my god. I think I'd want to do that too.
Yeah, it
Maybe.
seems like so much fun.
Well, that's all that I had to ask you today. Thank you very much for
Let's
coming on to the
go.
show.
This was nerve wracking as. This
Yeah,
is so
you
scary.
did great. You did
This
great,
is
man.
so
Don't worry
scary,
about it.
man.
Right. So usually, since you listen to it, you know what time I usually open up the floor for the person in question to self promote a little bit before we end off. So microphone's open.
All right, before I even start all that, I'm just gonna say again, Meta, thank you for having me. This was genuinely a lot of fun, as nerve wracking and as scary
All
as
that
it is.
happened.
The smile from the start has not left my face. But
Good.
for the people listening all the way to the end, it's actually nuts. Thank you so much. It's the surreal moment again where if someone's here to listen to me throughout the entire thing, it's like genuinely thank you. Like you could have spent this time of your day doing anything else and you chose to listen. So it was awesome. If you didn't like who I was, didn't if you did like who I was is what I meant. I'm bruh. I mainly stream on Twitch. I stream a lot of Minecraft as we went through. At just mokeyLIVE on everything. I plan on uploading main channel videos if you want to go there. Nothing there now, but you can look. You might like the white page that's there on YouTube, but if you want to find me, Twitch is definitely the best spot. I'm live basically every night. If not, I beat myself up.
Well, yeah, don't do that if you're listening. And as per usual, I am meta64 at youtube.com/slash meta64 is taken and twitter.com/meta64
Woo!
is taken. Thank you all for listening. And if you'd like to support the show, the best way to do that is through Patreon at patreon.com/meta64. Thank you, Ebony, for supporting me for the past month. Have a very good rest of your afternoon or whatever time you're listening to this. And I'll see you hopefully on the 8th of October, 2022.
Bye
Bye.
bye.